All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we begin the episode today, and today we've got some real hell of a news. Lots and lots of news, so let's just jump into it. The first news is, of course, Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli wants to stay at Arsenal for life. He says, Arsenal is a giant team. If I could, I would stay here for my whole life. I want to break records. Like I told you, I want to stay here and win trophies with these amazing fans and my teammates. Yes, Gabriel Martinelli wants to take over. But more importantly, let's talk about a fullback named Gilmar Laura. Well, if you're an Indian, you would laugh at that. So, according to Chris Wheatley, Arsenal are interested in signing Peruvian fullback, 21 years of age, Gilmar Laura. Next summer, they will be interested in signing him. And even Diego Montalvan says, spoke to some colleagues in England, and yes, it is true. Arsenal and Tottenham are monitoring Gilmar Laura. Okay, his name is Gilmar now. All right. But that's it. Both clubs are looking at many players in South America. We will have to wait until there's something concrete. So, Gilmar Laura. Laura is constant, isn't it? Anyways, so Roy Hodgson has confirmed no Ismaila Sarr against Arsenal due to hamstring problem. He will not, and his absence, well, they don't know how long he will be out for, but for now, Ismaila Sarr will not be playing the Arsenal game, and that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, so Mikel Arteta on Thomas Partey's improved form says, when you assess yourself in the way Thomas did publicly, it's a really rare thing to do. He did it because he believed that was the case, and he wants to give much more to the team and the club, and probably something clicked again. And talking about Benjamin White's form, Mikel Arteta said how quickly he has adapted, how he has been able to handle the pressure. With the number he is wearing, the price we paid, he's been great. Paul Merson has an advice for all the Arsenal fans. Do not expect anything extravagant from Nicolas Pepe. He says, don't expect Nicolas Pepe to suddenly become an Arsenal legend. He's a 72 million pound sub they'd bite your hand off to get rid of. But even though he came on and won them the game against Wolves last week, you'd be lucky to get 30 million for him now. We've seen it too many times where he comes on and looks amazing and then he disappears again for weeks. It's all about consistency, and he's never been able to find it. Moving on, Marseille president Pablo Longoria has given a major update on William Saliba's future, although it does not matter at all. So he says, William is one of the best young defenders I've seen in my career. After all, everything depends on the three parties. It's a matter of market value, but we have extraordinary relations with Arsenal. Yeah. All the best getting it. So Granit Xhaka on the online abuse says, when I'm not ready, I will leave. As long as I am ready and I feel good and I feel I can help the team, I will be here. But because of the people, because of a bad message, because of the bad stuff they are doing, speaking and writing, no chance. This is why in my head I'm so strong. I say that always to myself as well. I decide when I leave. Nobody else, not the fans, not the people. So Granit Xhaka with a strong message. He decides when he will leave, and more power to him. Fabrizio Romano on Saka to Liverpool rumors. He says, it's always Liverpool rumors. This is what I was asking yesterday, and the answer I received was that Bukayo loves Arsenal. He loves the club. He's a good guy and a genuine guy, and this is why he's not planning to leave in the summer. Moving on, according to Roma today, Ainsley Maitland-Niles is set to return to Arsenal in the summer without Roma trying to extend the loan or attempting to sign the player permanently. As already mentioned, a Brazilian prospect Savinho and Arsenal were supremely interested in him. So, yes, according to Bruno Andrade, Arsenal still hope to win the battle to sign Savinho. The London club has been looking for a way to present a more interesting offer for weeks from a financial and career perspective. So, we're still struggling at that option, but when we do get it done, Savinho might come to Arsenal. Moving on, Gabriel has revealed why he signed for Arsenal. He says, in the winter of 2019-2020 season, I was meant to sign for Everton. I underwent my medical, etc., but it didn't get done. I spoke with Napoli, Everton once again, but I then chose Arsenal thanks to Nicolas Pepe, who sold the club well to me. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can say whatever you want about Nicolas Pepe, but he definitely bought Gabriel to Arsenal. Also, let's talk about Ollie Watkins. Now, according to Footy Insider, Arsenal have been handed a huge boost in their bid to lure Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa. A recruitment source has told Football Insider Villa will listen to offers for Watkins as Steve Gerrard is not convinced he is the A-list striker he needs. Arsenal's recruitment team are assessing potential forward options who can fit into Arteta's style of play. Watkins is on their radar because he has blistering pace, can play a quick tempo game and has an eye for goal. But as said, more strikers are in the line, and one of them, according to Rio Ferdinand, should be Gabriel Jesus. He says, for Gabriel Jesus, City need to discuss internally and see what they want to do, because with a new striker joining Man City in the summer, I'm not sure that the position of Gabriel Jesus will be so clear. If I was Arsenal, I would go and buy Gabriel Jesus. According to Defensa Central, Real Madrid could move for Jonathan David if they miss out on Erling Haaland. Arsenal, though, are in the lead to sign the Canadian striker, according to Defensa Central, who I do not believe in at all. So, let's see what will be the future. Moving on, let's talk about confirmation from Mikel Arteta. Simon Collins says Arteta confirms Tomiyasu is a doubt for Watford game on Sunday. We have options. Ben White can play as a right back. Cedric Soares is there, so let's see how that will turn out to be. But moving on, so journalist Rafael Orema spoke to Club Napoli Night on the TV channel Teleclub Italia and relayed by Area Napoli. He says that midfielder won't be at Napoli next season, but he won't be going to the Emirates. He says, I believe that Fabian Ruiz will leave Napoli at the end of the season. There's been a proposal from Arsenal, but I understand that the player doesn't want to join the Arsenal. The midfielder is waiting for other offers, be they be from Paris Saint-Germain or Real Madrid. So it looks like Fabian Ruiz might go to PSG or Real Madrid. That's exactly what he would be wanting for as well, but not Arsenal, according to this report. So this is, as things stand, Fabian Ruiz to Arsenal, according to this journalist, might not happen at all. No problem. Well, according to Heidenheimer Zeitung, they say that Newcastle United could sign Arsenal defender Konstantinos Mavropanos for 12.5 million euros in the summer transfer window if Stuttgart are relegated from the Bundesliga. So if Stuttgart are down, I'm pretty much sure that what I know, Chris Wheatley also told that irrespective whether they are relegated or not, Mavropanos is going to Stuttgart. So I don't know if Newcastle can hijack this deal, but if they can, I think they would be paying us more than what we'd be getting from Stuttgart. So whatever. Moving on, so Arsenal target Ruben Neves is in talks to sign for Barcelona. So Daily Mail claimed that the La Liga giants have begun talks with intermediaries over a possible summer move for 24-year-old central midfielder. So Ruben Neves might end up at Barcelona, which is a very strange thing. Well, why would they sign someone like him? Moving on, so as we spoke about Gabriel Jesus, Ollie Watkins, Jonathan David, let's talk about Noa Lang again and again, because Leeds United and Arsenal are reportedly set to wage a transfer battle for Noa Lang, with the Club Brugge open to offers if their 25 million euros asking price is met. According to Fichajes, Noa Lang is emerging on the radars of multiple Premier League clubs, with the summer transfer being mooted for the winger. Arsenal and Leeds United are two of the teams vying for the signature of the Dutch international, who is valued at 25 million euros. Now, Lang has been grabbing the attention of the teams across the continent after such an impressive performances. He has had a decent season, netting 8 goals and providing 12 assists across all competitions. So, I mean, Liverpool and Arsenal have reportedly been interested for some time. So, anyone who wants Noa Lang, it's simple. It's always been simple. 25 million euros. That's all it takes. That's all it will take as well. So, Arsenal, if you're listening to this, Noa Lang, 25 million euros if you want him. sign him up. If you, as an Arsenal fan, want him, let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.